Hello and welcome back to Automation with our challenge. And our challenge is, well, try to make a NASCAR basically. Try to make a NASCAR. Now, for this one, we have to basically have a 5.7 liter V8 roughly. Has to have around 825 horsepower. And it has to be able to go 200 miles an hour around an oval circuit. So we're going to get this 2005 sedan. We're going to carbon fiber, space frame. We want the least weight, which is the light galvanized steel. Don't think it really matters. Which one's the most sporty? You're the most sporty. Push rod, obviously. Now, good old-fashioned American V8. I know they used to be made out of cast iron for a very long time. We're in the 21st century here. Alright. Okay, let's not go that way for, what did I say? 5.7 liter, I think? There's 5.7 liter V8. Overhead cams, blah 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 blah, all that shebang. Lightweight titanium. Let's go with that one. Yes. Perfect. We're gonna do all that stuff later when we actually have the space, really. So, no turbocharger on this one. It's naturally aspirated fury, direct injection per cylinder, racing mode, ultimate, because it is a racing car. Had to sneeze there. Racing tubular. Dual exit exhaust, maximum exhaust. That's very full. I didn't realize how. Oh my! I realized I never. It doesn't have a catalytic convert. What? Huh. All this stuff is new to me. I've never used catalytic converters. I've never used anything of that sort. Here we go. We're up to 360 horsepower. That's not too shabby without tuning anything. And with no turbocharger. Let's yank up the compression to the max. That's a little too much. Okay. We want that one. Racing cams. We're up to 425 horsepower. Basically an old style NASCAR. 450. That's literally done nothing. Unless it's... It helps with that. Okay. That might give us a little more leeway. Okay. We're going to increase the fuel mixture by a lot. We need to get 825 horsepower. We're not quite getting it. Come on, get me more power. More power. More power. More power. More. We're up to 490. 490. There's 500 basically. Yes, now we're talking. Perfect. Okay. We're up to 750 horsepower. Which is good. It's not quite good enough. Can I do anything else? Okay, great. I don't think so. Okay, we're basically, I mean, we're more powerful than the, I guess we're pretty close. Maybe it's, you know what, now that I think about it, I think the actual NASCAR engine only has about 725 horsepower, and I was thinking of the Forza NASCAR engine, which is a 5.9 liter V with 825. Okay, so I'm actually right on track. Sweet. I was thinking of the wrong engine. I was thinking of the Forza one. Let's see how it revs. Certainly sounds the part. That is pretty much the definition of a NASCAR engine. Fit. Yes. Yes, it actually fits. I am a happy person. No, it actually doesn't have. It has literally nothing, so we need to add nothing. Has no mirrors. Has. Well, might have mirrors. Does it have mirrors? I don't remember. But I just dropped something. It's fine. Google. I need a NASCAR image because I forgot at the last second. NASCAR. It does not have mirrors. I'm not losing my mind. That's always a good thing. We don't need to add any of that stuff except for a decent sized grill, which we shall do here. That's not decent size. We need to make that bigger. There we go. That seems about good. Maybe. Let's make it a little wider. There we go. We don't really have a front splitter for it, but we do have a rear spoiler. You know, the little stock car wing, if it could get put in the right spot. What is that? What is that? That's not a wing. Okay, never mind. Let's go with this. That's a bit better. I guess we're gonna have the old 2005 wings that last all about 5 seasons, not even 5 seasons, because they kind of made cars fly up into the sky because their aerodynamics were all jacked up. No, we're not using that. That's terrible. Please! I just want you to work. That's all I'm asking for, okay? I guess you'll look a little weird by having this big old bit where it's not quite. What is that wing? That is not really a NASCAR wing, I will be honest, but I think it's the closest I can get without looking like a random piece has fallen on the back. From here it looks fine. From there it looks like a proper NASCAR wing with a little lip spoiler and everything. Why is there no... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do all-wheel drive, power distribution. I think it's like 5? No, it's 4 gears. 4 gears. We're going to have the rear at 100%. There we go. Now it's basically rear-wheel drive. In fact, it is rear-wheel drive. We need to go 200 miles an hour, as that is all possible. There we go. This is looking pretty pleasing, I will say. What am I missing? Oh, the diff. I don't know how a NASCAR diff works, but there you go. Crossfly. We don't quite have full-on racing tires, but we are going to go up to the maximum tire sizes. I think they're allowed to have like 305s on it. I don't remember, but I would say that is a proper stock car. Yeah, we're going to go big old brakes on it, okay? 13-inch brakes on the front, 4-piston, 10 inches on the rear, just to make it easy. Downforce, yes, we're gonna put it at 30. We're putting it at 30, because we want some downforce, obviously. We don't want massive, we're not gonna have any active aero, we're not gonna have any cooling flaps. We're gonna go at 60-40. Now it's 60-50, that's fine. There we go. No. We're gonna have one driver because there's only one person in there. I guess we do need an interior, even though we shouldn't have to have an interior in this game if you want to make some race cars. I think they have hydraulic. Traction aids, none. Safety, yeah, they do have a fair bit of safety. They survive 200-mile-an-hour crashes all the time. We're just gonna simplify all of this. What's the problem? I'm not changing it to rear-wheel drive. To all-wheel drive. I refuse. I will not listen to you. This is a stock car for America, okay? We're lowering the ride height, stiffening up the springs, stiffening everything up, because it's a darn stock car after all. Okay? I'm not gonna listen to you, game. I see that you're telling me off, saying everything's too stiff and it's three-wheel drive and you're gonna kill someone if you drive it. And I'm gonna say, well, they signed up for this. Okay? I don't care if it's three-wheel drive. I'm gonna have zero markets, basically. However, it's only 100 grand. Who knew you could buy a NASCAR for 100,000 bucks? It literally fits 0 categories, except for hypercar at 90%. But it is basically impossible to drive based on these people. Hey, it's a track car. I mean, thank you, Dalua, for actually, listening. Details, stats, 207. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, just for the giggles, let's see how fast it goes around the test track. I am pretty happy with it. I'm very happy, actually. Because I'm usually relatively successful. You see, you didn't get to full throttle. I don't know what you're complaining about, game. And it's fast, 130 miles an hour heading into turn 1. Yeah, I am very pleased with this car. I've actually built a good car. What is this? I should probably put some front and rear downforce on. Or at least front downforce, because right now it has upforce. Gonna fix that. Hang on, give me a second. Because I don't have a problem with anything until apparently I have negative downforce, then that's a bit of a problem. Then I kind of have to, get involved here. Saying, hey, that kind of makes you lift up into the sky. I know you're flashing red at me. I will beat your face, okay? That's 113. Alright, that's a bit better. We're just gonna whack you up to the max. How's that? That didn't do anything. I guess we're stuck with it. Okay, but the top speed is still the same for reasons not known to science. We are going to fast forward a little bit, just because, get back to the original pace that we were at. There we go. Okay, heading into Chicago now, which is, and let's see how fast we go on this back straightaway. Up to 100, 120, 130 miles an hour again. And once again, we're getting a full throttle. Game, red flashing lights. That's stupid. Yeah, this is probably my most successful one to date. To date, I will be honest. So, and we're going 137 miles an hour down the main high-speed area. And pulling about a G, which is pretty good, before we come across the line with a 115. Jesus Christ. Bear in mind, the murderous Caparo T1 did a 116? 117? That is absolutely brutal. Not only have I made an excellent NASCAR in terms of the sound, the top speed, the look of it, relative speaking, the weight, the handling, the rear-wheel drive, everything is perfect. And it will decimate all comers at the track, in case you're wondering. All for the low budget of $100,000. I'm quite pleased with this. I'm incredibly pleased with this. It's very rare I get to be this successful at anything. But I have been successful. So, there you go. That's going to be it for this episode of Automation. I'll be back with more